Hi guys, welcome back to Dandelion. And are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Because I fucking am. Let's do this. This is the wrong window, I think. Let's not do that. Let's go to the extras. Gee, I wonder what's in here. Let's click it. Wait, is this not? Hold on, let me see. It is. Let's watch it. Can you see me? The fact that you can see me means that you have a desperate wish. A wish that you want to fulfill. Even if it means losing your precious memories. I will grant your wish in return for your memories. Why do I take away the memories of others? To grant a wish, I need a great amount of magical power. And memories will be turned into magical powers. Memories are what makes the impossible possible. To raise the dead, heal the sick. I grant wishes and with the rest sustain my power. If I don't take your memories away, I can't continue living. But don't worry, I don't take away all of your memories. I only take away the ones related to your wish. So when your wish comes true, you won't be able to remember how earnestly you wished for it to become true. There may be a few or many memories that I've absorbed. Dots. Once your wish is fulfilled, you will no longer remember me. Because your precious memories will be taken away in return for the wish. How long do I have to continue this boring job? I save the ones in despair, and they forget me as a result, which keeps me alive. But how long must I continue doing this? Please save my mother. Without her, Please, I'll give you anything to save her. But once your mother comes back alive, you wouldn't even remember who she is. What? What do you mean? I need your memories to save her, especially the ones related to her. Your mother will come back to life, but you will not be able to remember who she is. I don't care. If I can save her, my memories don't matter. Everyone who comes see me says so. Because only those who are desperate enough can see me. Please, I beg you, save her. Can I ask you a question? Yes? Why do you want to save her so badly? She's the one who gave birth to me, and I love her. Love? My mother always trusted me. No matter how I acted, she still had faith in me. And that's love. Yes, please grant my wish. My strength has weakened since I took a break for a while. Still, I will grant your wish. Really? Of course. If I don't work, I can't maintain my life as well. Thank you. Thank you. I will never forget this. I will never... Oh... Never? Such statements is ironic when you have your memories taken away. Since I gained some power in a long time, should we go meet the heroine? Did you study hard at the cram school?
Yes, Mom.
The test scores haven't come out yet, but you didn't get second place like last time, did you? You have to get first place, no questions asked.
Mom, I think I'm going to apply for a university in Busan.
What? What are you talking about? What about the school that I told you to apply to?
I'm going to apply here too, but I want to live alone.
What are you talking about? What has gotten into you all of a sudden?
No, Mom. Actually, I.
Don't even think about it. Just concentrate on raising your grades. Dots. I saw some high school girls with a lot of makeup and wearing short skirts at your cram school. You're not hanging out with those girls, are you? Don't hang out with kids like that. May have to transfer you to a different cram school. Excuse me?
Mom.
The heroine is an interesting girl. It's been 7 years since I started observing the human world, and I can't take my eyes off of her. I wasn't interested when I first saw her, but things became interesting since 4 years ago. Her family began to fall apart. After her parents split, her mother began to change.
How do I tell this to Mom?
Time flies indeed. I can't believe it's been 7 years since I observed her. And as I did, I found several entertaining things about her. Her life has been this way ever since her parents got a divorce 4 years ago. She blocked all her potential and desperately tries to become the daughter that her mother wants. Normally, other people would have hated their moms in that case, but it seems that Heroine never once hated her mother. No, in fact, Heroine loves her mother.
Mom will be very upset, but if I stay here, nothing will ever change.
Heroine continues her effort to make her mother happy, and she truly loves her mother. Oh, by the way, is it correct to call this love?
I think I feel like I'll suffocate and die here. I want to get away from here. I don't even know what I want to do now.
The heroine. She will never be able to have an earnest wish as long as she's with her mother. To the heroine, her mother is a robber of hope. She's the exact opposite of who I am. I grant wishes. So I began thinking. If heroine who even loves someone that takes her dreams away, see me who grants wishes, then. What are you talking about? I thought we're done with that. You're going to university out of Seoul? Are you out of your mind?
Mom, please let me go. I think I'm going to suffocate and die here. Please, Mom, please. Please don't hate me for doing this.
Things are becoming more interesting. The heroine has finally decided to get away from Mom, but her love towards her seems to remain unchanged. But will she be able to bring about a change in her life? Will the heroine be able to fulfill her desperate wish? Will she get her wish and come find me at least once? Will I ever be able to meet the heroine? The only thing I can do is to just watch you and wait.
Art club? Maybe I should join. I did draw secretively in my room when Mom wasn't watching. But there will be so many talented people at the club. I've never even taken any art classes. Alright, I should sign up for the weekend English cram school.
She seemed to have found something that interests her for the first time. She made a decision alone, without her mother. But nothing else has changed. Hold on, I gotta check something. Alright, good. We're good. The heroine is still living as she was when she was still home. Still at home, I think. The unwavering love of heroine towards her mother is incredible. Even though she's not with her, she still has a big influence on her.
TOEIC classes. And I should register for a class on English speaking since that's become really important these days. Oh, I should go to the library to do schoolwork afterwards. I'm working hard. I'm really making an effort, so Mom won't hate me. If I work hard, someday she'll acknowledge me. Just work hard. That's all you can do.
At this rate, you will never have an earnest wish. Heroine, what's your reason for loving your mother? You resist being together, yet you still work hard to receive her love. Why so? Are you kind enough to love a being that takes your wishes and hopes away? When will I be able to meet you? Have you thought about changing your major to art?
No, art is just too different from what I've studied so far.
But I think you're talented.
There are a lot of people who've done art since they're young. Doing it as a hobby is enough for me. And I have to get a stable job.
Yeah, I guess working at a bank or at a government office is the best way to be stable these days.
Yeah,
But Hee-jung, you come to the club room every day to draw, and you love art.
yeah, I do, but you can't always just do what you want.
Heroine, how come you don't wish hard enough? Is it because of your mom? How can you love her when she's preventing you from having dreams? I want to talk to you. I want to see your face passionately desiring for something. I want to see a side of you I've never seen before. I've only seen you give yourself a hard time. I'm no longer amused by such weakness. I want to witness a little more emotion from you. I'm sick and tired of living a life of granting wishes and taking away memories. Heroine, how did I end up wanting you so much?
I can't believe I'm already a senior.
So you're graduating soon, huh?
Yeah, but I think I'll have to stay for one more semester actually.
Why? You don't have enough credits to graduate?
No, it's just that I didn't decide what I want to do yet. If I were to get a job right after graduation, I need to prepare now. But I'm not sure as to what I want to do.
I see. Getting a job is one of the hardest phases in life, I think.
Yeah,
If I can find a job, I'm just going to take over what my parents are doing. The chicken restaurant! We all know.
right. You said your parents own a chicken restaurant, right?
See? Right.
But don't you want to utilize at least a little bit of what you've learned in school?
Yeah, but I don't know what I can do in relation to my major. And I'm not even sure if it's what I want. I'm confused.
Yeah, me too. I'm majoring in business, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to find a job with what I've learned so far.
Well, you always have your parents to turn to.
That's a little...
3 years have passed by in the blink of an eye. And you're still living the same pattern of life. If you were to just graduate like this, don't tell me that you're planning to go back to your mother. No, then you will never be able to develop an earnest wish. Then, I will never be able to meet you. I want you. No, I just want to talk to you at least once. Excuse me? If that can be done, I want to see you experiencing different emotions. Your sadness, agony, love, despair. I want to see them all, since you are in no way tainted. What do? I can't even touch you. What should I do? I want you so badly, and yet you don't even know I've been watching you from afar. I have been.
Hey Jay, when is the club exhibition this year?
I've been watching you for so long, but you don't even know that I exist. Isn't it around April? I think that was the case last year. Hey, by the way, do you want to grab something to eat after class?
Oh, sorry. I have a lot of assignments to do.
I'm watching you, heroine. I'm waiting for you, right next to you.
I think I'm free next weekend. How about then?
Yeah, well, I'm always available. How come you can't see me? How come I can do nothing but to watch you? Even if I wait, you'll never come to me, no matter how badly I want you.
I have to go buy art supplies sometime. Do you want to come with me next week?
Whoa, really? Sure, let's. You cannot see me, and I want to destroy you. So I planned this game. So I began to look for 5 animals that will participate in the game. Participants who have desperate wishes and at the same time have broken hearts. And though it was difficult, I finally found the appropriate candidates in the Grim continent. I didn't think that any typical animals would do the job to move the heroine's heart. I observed the candidates and waited for them to come to me with their earnest wishes. Dots, dots. Man. Hello, Mr. Black Cat. What? Where am I? This is where I live. It's the boundary between the Grim continent and the human world. What? Why am I here? Who are you? People call me the Wizard. I travel the Grim continent and the human world, granting people's wishes. The fact that you can see me means that you have a desperate wish. Grant wishes? Are you telling the truth? Yes, but you must first participate in the game and win. Really? Can grant any wishes? Of course, under the premise that you take part in the game. I'll participate. So cure my sister Lily. She has an incurable illness. Tried everything, but she isn't getting any better. No one can help her. I don't know what more I can do. Save her and I'll do anything. I'll participate in the game. Let me participate. Alright then. It's perfect. You're just who I'm looking for. So, what's the game? It's a game to win the love of a woman. Love? The one who received her love wins. Those who don't, lose. The winner has his wish fulfilled. The losers will have their memories taken away and become humans. Lose their memories and become humans? Yes, I am the wizard. The one who feeds on others' memories. Why do we become humans when we lose? Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. The woman lives in the human world, not the Grim continent. The human world? So you're saying I have to go there to participate in the game? Yes, if you lose, you'll become a human and stay in that world forever. What about Lily? What will she do when I'm gone? Excuse me. She'll have to wait for her brother to come back. But if I leave her alone, she might just die. Is that so? And if I lose, she won't have any hope. And if I'm not here for her, the game is that risky. Better off not participating. Just staying by her side will be the best for her. Well, that's too bad. You're a perfect candidate for the game. You're putting me in an awkward situation. And then I'll change the rule. Change the rule? If you join the game, I'll make sure that your sister's illness will not progress any further. Really? And if you win, I will heal her completely, and you will return to her. If you lose, your memories will be gone, and you'll stay in the human world as a human.
Then, even if I lose, Lily won't be any more sick than she is now?
Yes, but if she continues on being sick without a brother by his side, perhaps someday she'll... Dots. But it will be better than to do nothing and watch her die, right? You have nothing to lose.
Okay, I'll do it.
A wise decision, indeed. One warning, you should never violate the game rules. Once you do, you'll automatically be disqualified and your memories will be taken away. I have a feeling that you have a high probability of winning this game.
I'll do anything for Lily.
I understand. Then, once the time is right, I will send you to the human world.
When will Lily's condition stop from worsening?
The minute you leave this place, I will explain the game rules right before it will begin. Say farewell to your sister in advance. You may never see her again. Dots. More dots. The first participant was the black cat. I lied that his wishes will be granted only if he participates in the game, not by losing his memories. No matter what, the game must go on. If I were to tell him that wishes can still be fulfilled only by losing his memories, he probably would not have joined the game. So I had no choice. Preventing his sister's condition from getting worse was a bit tough, as I absorbed no memories to make up for the lost magical power. Yet, I had no choice. Heroine, wait just a little more. An interesting game will soon begin. Dots. Where am I? Hello, Sir Knight. You seem confused. The fact that you came to see me means that you have a desperate wish you'd like to fulfill. I can realize that wish if you were to pay your memories in return. But that will mean that you'll forever forget about your precious one. So, I prepared a game. If you win, you can still realize the wish without having to lose your memories. How does it sound? Will you participate? Dots. More dots. The second participant was a knight from the Grass Kingdom. He was guilt-driven by some incident involving a dead woman, and he wanted to revive her back to life. But he was hesitant to sacrifice his memories for it, since he was worried about his prince. He didn't seem to want to lose his memories about the prince. So I told him that there is a way to have his wish answered without losing his memories. The game. But the knight refused. He said he cannot just leave without the permission of his master. So I had no choice but to wait for the prince, because I had the feeling that he'll soon come to me. Dots. More dots. Hello, prince. I've been waiting for you. Who are you? I am the wizard, the one who grants any wishes. The wizard? I've heard about you. A being with an eternal life. The one who absorbs people's memories to grant their wishes. You know very well about me. Impressive. It's a legend passed down for generations that is famous among rabbits. Then, you came to grant my wish? I would first like to hear what it is. My wish is for Eddie to become happy. You mean the knight? He actually came to me once. Eddie? He wanted to bring a woman back to life. I see. But he missed the chance of realizing his wish because of you. Because of me? Dots. More dots. The prince participated in the game on behalf of the king. And if he didn't win, it seemed that he'd rather live in the human world than to be a king in his kingdom. And the knight eventually joined as well. He was a bit angry at me for getting the prince involved. But in return, I promised him that they will both return to the kingdom if one of them wins. I used all ways and means so that the game for the heroine would begin. It didn't matter under what conditions the bets were on. Even if that meant that I would earn nothing, that I would just end up consuming my magical powers. I didn't care. If I could only meet the heroine. No. If only I could see with my own eyes her experiencing different emotions. Of course, the ultimate goal is to meet and talk to her. You made me wait for too long, so I'm not just going to let you be happy. That's how I express my love for you.
He's so creepy. Can I just say that? Ugh, wizard, please. Where am I?
Hello, Canos Rabbit.
Who are you?
I am the wizard, the one who grants wishes. You called me here. What is your wish?
Dots. More dots.
The Canos Rabbit, who resented his family, wanted to change his life around entirely, and he was in fact more interested in losing the game. Because he wanted to lose the game in order to have a new start, in a new place. And lastly, I met the stray cat.
Dots. More dots.
Hello, Mr. Cat.
Where am I? Who are you?
Please, relax. I am the wizard.
If you're trying to give me some bullshit, I won't put up with it. Reveal yourself.
I see that you've lived a very lonely life.
What? Dots. More dots.
The stray cat was filled with anger when I first met him. He wanted to have a revenge on his friend, and he liked the fact that he would be able to have a fresh new start in a different world, even if he were to lose.
Dots. Man.
And that's how I rounded up the 5 participants for the game. This is how the game goes. Initially, all 5 of them will stay in their animal form, and when the heroine begins to favor one of them, they become humans. And they have to make the heroine fall in love with them. The last animal that wins the heroine's heart will get his wish fulfilled, and we'll never see her again. The heroine will be confused by the sudden disappearance of the animal, will desperately wish for something for the first time in her life, and she will meet with me, the wizard. That was my scenario. There were several rules to the game. Never tell anyone about the game. Never explain in detail about the Grim continent. Make the heroine naturally fall in love. And do not tell the heroine about their sudden disappearance. That way, the heroine will be even more confused and more desperate.
Oh my gosh, he's such a sadist! Fucking hell! Wizard, please.
After setting the rules, I casted a spell on the 5 participants so that they'll maintain their animal looks. Using my special power without taking in any memories was a difficult task. And I took the 5 participants to the human world. I never used so much power before. I even thought that I might die if I were to use any more power. But I couldn't die yet. I had someone to meet. The heroine. If the heroine calls for me, I promise myself to make her miserable for making me wait too long. Dots. You haven't changed a bit. It's not so bad watching you in confusion, but it's sadly beginning to get a little boring. I'm not abused by such mild level of pain. I must have you suffer in tears. When we meet, what will you say to me? What expression would you show me? This curiosity is driving me crazy. Well, I'll gradually enjoy the most thrilling moments later. From now on, a fun story is about to start. I worked hard to prepare it, so please do enjoy. Okay then, shall the game begin?
Dots. More dots.
The game progressed smoothly. The heroine chose someone and fell in love with him, and the winner and losers have been decided. I, who was suffering from diminished power, was able to gain some back by absorbing the loser's memories. But because I used more power than I expected for the game, I became extremely weak. Since the wizard, the being that sustains its life by feeding on others' memories, progressed the game without any absorption of memories. Heroine, you continue to come meet me, except when you chose the prince. I was so happy when I met you that I was almost in tears, because I've waited so long for the moment I wanted to talk to you more. But I couldn't hold on to you for a long time. Looking at you in love with another man made me want to take your memories away. So I did. Oh, but it was a bit different in the case of the Black Cat. I wanted to destroy you when you asked me to grant you a wish that was already fulfilled. Haha. Anyway, you left me to pursue your love again. Sometimes without the memory of having loved someone. Sometimes with an earnestly loving heart. After you left, I was alone. Again. The thought that my boring routine would repeat again was repulsive. And I began to regret. Why didn't I keep you by my side? Why did I send you away? I still had unanswered questions. So, I wanted to meet you just once more. I'm hoping that you would come once again to meet me. It doesn't matter whether you're in love with someone else. Just once more, I wanted to see you change as you fell in love. In order to do so, I have no choice but to do this. Rather than going back to my dull life, I wanted to see you once more, even if it meant losing all my powers. So I did something reckless. I overused my magical powers to turn back time. The time when the game first began. And this time, I watched you fall in love with a different person. Every time you fell in love with a different participant, I was able to observe a new side of you. My powers grew weaker day by day, and time passed quickly. The game finished once again, with the winner and the losers were chosen, and I was given one more chance to meet you. But you still didn't stay with me. You couldn't. So I turned back the time again to when it all began. Excuse me. I continued to repeat the endless game. And then...
Where am I? Who are you?
Hello. I'm the wizard. The wizard? I see that you've become to love someone again, and I have fallen into despair.
What? What do you mean? Where is this place?
How long do I have to repeat the game? Dots, more dots. Then I finally realized something. At this rate, I would try to continue the game, even if it meant costing my life for it, because I desperately wanted her. I was finally able to understand how all my clients must have felt. So this is how it feels like, to have a desperate wish. Because I wanted her so badly. I felt that I could give away not just my memories, but everything to be with her. But it seems that there is no wizard who can fulfill my wish. I don't want to be a wizard that grants others' wishes anymore. I want to stop being a wizard who is always forgotten by everyone. I'm tired of being the wizard who always has to just sit and wait. So I made a decision. For the first time, I'm trying to fulfill not others, but my own wish. The wish to be with her, to exist in the same world, together. I'm going to restore her to her original self, and wish that the two of us will meet in the same world. If we were to meet in the same world, perhaps there might be a chance that you fall in love with me. If I were to pay the price with all my memories, will this wish ever come true? My powers have become too weak from repeating the game many times. I'm not even sure if the wish will come true, even if I sacrifice all my memories for it. If my wish does come true, what would happen to me? will my tenacious life finally end? That doesn't sound too bad either. I am to fulfill my last wish by giving up all my memories. I hope that my last wish will be able to reach you. Dots. More dots. More dots. Dots. Where am I? Dots. Oh my god.
Where am I? Who are you?
Oh. Well. Okay then. That was... I still think the wizard is a creep. Was that supposed to make me sympathize with him? I don't know. What do you guys think? He's a bit of a creep, isn't he? Let's be really honest here. He is a creep, but I think he also had like genuine feelings for Hee-jung. I don't know. I think they were genuine, but like... So in the end, she bangs the wizard. Well then. I really hope that in different timelines she just bangs all these boys. They're way better for you, except maybe Jisoo, even though he's my favorite. He's kind of, you know. Just become the queen of grass with Jiyoon. Honestly. Honestly. But I cannot believe this, guys. The game is fucking over. It ended. It's done. It's over. I don't know what else to say. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed Dandelion. It was a great ride. Didn't regret an ounce from buying this game, even though it was a little quirky at times, like I said. It's still a great game. And it hit close to home on many parts. And it's great. It's a great game. I really recommend it. I really do. And yeah. Anyway, I hope in the future I'm also going to buy the other game by Cherish, Nameless. I'm not going to play that one next. I'm going to do something completely different next. I am going to play I have ideas for two different things. I'm going to play a new Sim series, a brand new Sim series. Yes, 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 yes. From like The Sims 3. I have a challenge idea. Ooh, watch out for that. And I'm going to play another dating sim, another otome game, and it's a really famous one, and infamous in a way too. I think I've already said too much, but my friends already know, so it's fine. But yeah, watch out for that. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. See you in the next playthrough. I mean, so yeah, sorry about hanging on. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I sure did. So see you in the next playthrough.